Hi, welcome to Me Living. Today I'm going to be making sticky rice in bamboo tubes. In our language, we call it mortar. But in Minnesota, we rarely get a hold of bamboo tubes, and this season I am very fortunate that a friend of mine from North Carolina brought some bamboo tubes to me. So I am very excited. I'll be making two kinds, the purple sticky rice and the white sticky rice, but I'll be adding red beans with the white rice. Everybody does it differently, but this is what I'll be making today. So please join me in making this fun and delicious sticky rice in bamboo tubes or mortar. This is preparing to soak the sticky rice overnight for tomorrow making bamboo rice. In this bowl, I have the regular apple brand sticky rice. Over here, I have the regular apple brand sticky rice, and I also add the purple sticky rice because this is going to be the purple color and this is the white color. In addition, I also like to add red beans into the bamboo rice. So the red beans here also need to soak in water overnight. For the purple sticky rice, I'm not going to drain because I depend on the purple water to color the rice. And tomorrow, before making the bamboo rice, I can rinse a few times then. But for tonight, I am just going to let it soak like this. These are ingredients I use to make the syrup. It is difficult to estimate how much rice you need to soak and how much liquid you need to make. How I estimate mine is by looking at how many bamboo tubes I have, and from there then I just do an estimate soaking the rice and then do an estimate of making the liquid. Sometimes I may end up making more liquid and not using it all, but that is okay. I'm making 4 portions of liquid based on the estimate of the bamboo tubes I have. Okay. The salt. Cooking the syrup on the stove. I'm just going to cook until all the sugar and salt have been melted. You don't need to bring this to a boil. All the sugar and salt have been melted, so I am turning off the heat and I'm going to let this move it to another burner so it's not too hot, and I am going to let the syrup be cool completely before going to the next step in using it. Rinse the rice in cold water a couple of times, and after that drain it in a colander. The purple color turns out very nice and natural. Okay, so let's put it in a colander. I want to have enough time to let the rice drain very well from the colander before adding the sugar and coconut liquid into it to make the bamboo rice. So if we don't drain the rice well, there's excess water in here, and that is going to mess up the flavor of the rice. So it's very important that we drain the rice very well. Rinsing the beans, get it ready to cook. Bring a pot of water to boil and just add in the beans. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to add flavor to the beans so that it's not too plain. And also some sugar. Cover and just let it simmer to cook until the beans get tender. Let's see if the beans is tender yet. So I'm going to take some, use a fork to poke through the beans. Okay, there it is. So the fork can poke through, so this is tender. Turning off the heat. Using a brand new sponge to help me clean the exterior of the bamboo tubes. Okay. And also putting on gloves to make sure I don't hurt my hands. Inside the bamboo tube, there is a very thin layer of skin. Make sure during the cleaning process, we do not get the skin tear off, because the skin, it's very important to remain in the tube. It helps to hold the rice in there while it's cooking. So just let water run through all the way to the top like this. Okay, and pour out and then drain. Okay, both pots have been cooking for 3.5 hours, so it should be fully cooked. Turning off the heat and time to remove it from the pot. So excited. Wow. Woohoo. It's very hot, so I have to be very careful. So hot. Woo, these are huge and heavy. Wow. Okay. These are quite heavy, so I have to be very careful so that I don't get burned. Whoa. Let's enjoy my sticky rice in bamboo tubes. I am so excited. This is the purple kind. This is the white kind with the red beans. I believe both are as equally delicious. And the tube, it's a very strong tube. You need a solid surface like metal or rock to crack the tube open in order to remove the rice. Do not crack this on your kitchen counter, otherwise you'll break the counter. So I broke this in a metal surface, and that's why I got this crack. When you got the tube cracked already, you are going to be very careful removing each piece at a time so that you don't hurt your hands or cut your hands. Okay. Wow. Look at this. Let's move this. As I mentioned during I stuffed the rice, there is a very thin layer of skin inside the tube, and this is what's holding the rice together as one piece here. Okay. See if I can. Okay, need one more crack. Okay. This is so pretty. Look at this. Wow. Looks so yum, but it's so much. I'm not going to finish it, so I'm going to let it rest here and just gonna eat half and save half to my husband later on. Let's open up a white one too. This is the white one. Again, I got the tube crack by banging it on a metal surface to get it cracked like this. So carefully remove piece by piece. Ooh. Whoa. There. My goodness. I'm so excited. These are the red beans. Wow. Okay. Now I have to be very careful. The very last remove here, so I get it out right. Be very gentle. There it is. Wow. How nice. I'm going to let it rest on here because I won't be able to finish it all. The sun is out and it's too hot on the other side, so I have to reposition myself and all of these bamboo tubes. And my husband first wanted half, and so I cut half for him and then leaves me half. So let's have this is the white rice with red beans, okay? Red beans mostly are elderly like young people like my children. They don't care much about the red beans. They prefer the plain white or the purple rice. But I'm making both, so we are fine at home here. So let's have a bite. Mmm. 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 Wow. So delicious. The flavor is creamy and sweet. The flavor is just right. Everybody makes the flavor according to their like or their taste. And for me, the flavor on this recipe is just right for me. Sweet and creamy. Hmm. 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 So yum. Hmm. 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 Very delicious. Very good. Some of these tubes is very big. That's why it took me 3.5 hours to cook to make sure the rice inside is fully cooked. But if you have smaller bamboos like this one, of course, maybe for this size, you probably will need about 2 hours cook. But I have a mixture of both the larger one and the smaller one, so I cook 3.5 hours just to make sure. Let's have the purple. It is a lot of rice here. So let's have some purple here. Okay. So nice. Wow. Mm. Mm. Wow. Mm. 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 The flavor is so delicious. Wow. Mm. 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 Bees and fries always want my food too. Mm. Mm. Ooh, so good. So good. So thank you for watching me living today making sticky rice in bamboo tubes. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.